Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Ali from the AI Enthusiast. Today we're going to be using GitHub Copilot and basically going through the very bare bones of what you need to do in order to be productive with the tool. So real quick, on the left-hand side, I actually have a link. I'll put this in the description. This is going to give you all the shortcut commands that you need to do. But let's just jump right into the code and I can show you all the things that you got to do. So let me go ahead and make this larger. Let's go ahead and make a new file. Let's do learn.py. All right, so now that we're learning, let's go ahead and do the first thing. So I'm going to make a function, guys, that's going to allow me to essentially just add two numbers. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to do hashtag. So basically I'm writing a comment in Python. I'm going to do make a function that adds two numbers. Okay, so when I do that and I just do tab, it's going to go ahead and give me the recommendations, and I just keep pressing tab and that will give me the actual function. So it's as simple as that. You can tell it to give you code by just providing it in comments. So that's the first thing I wanted to go over. And so likewise, I could say make a function. Maybe I can just say function to divide two numbers. So now I will press tab and then tab again, and it'll show me that value. And you can see it's now picking up a pattern. It maybe wants us to subtract two numbers. I'm going to go ahead and skip for that. But that is the first thing to show. Then let's go over to the next thing, which is dismissing an inline suggestion. So let's just say I do function to multiply two numbers. Now, if I do this, I can press tab or I can just press escape, and then it'll take away that particular recommendation. So that's only when you don't want to see, like you don't want the recommendation, you can press escape. So next thing, guys, I want to show you how you can look at all the suggestions that GitHub Copilot generates. So I'm going to go ahead and instead of actually using a comment, I'm just going to go ahead and start writing some code. Add to numbers, and so I can press tab over here. It'll complete the whole function. That's what we just already learned, but let me just go do divide two numbers, and you can see if I press tab, but instead of doing that, the keyboard shortcut I want you to use is Control Enter on Windows, and it'll actually start synthesizing solutions. There's only one suggestion in this scenario, but I can go ahead and I can click accept solution and it'll do that. So then, for example, if I want to do def get max value in array, and I'm going to do R, and now I can go ahead, I can press, and it'll just say return max of array. I can also just do shift enter and see all the suggestions that it has for me. So yes, solution 4 seems like the best one if I just want to find the maximum value. Let's take a look at solution 3. You can see how gets the first value, then goes through all the numbers in the array. If the number is greater than the max value, just set the max value and then return the max value. So this is not only logically correct, but syntactically correct. But as you can see, you always want to be checking the code. So then, yes, we've gone through this example. I'm actually going to go ahead and click accept solution for the fourth option. And now we're almost done, guys. The last thing I want to go through is disabling GitHub Copilot. The easiest way to do that is to go to the bottom right-hand corner and click on Deactivate Copilot. And if you do that, you can just go ahead and click through the steps and you'll be good. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is how you quickly get started with GitHub Copilot. To install GitHub Copilot, I already made a previous video. Please check that out. It'll be in the right-hand corner, top right. But that is a previous video on how you install it. But this is just to get you up and running with GitHub Copilot. In future videos, I'll be giving reviews on this tool, and actually I'll work through a project to show you guys how you can make full use of AI and machine learning to make full use of AI-based tools like GitHub Copilot in your development workflow. Anyways, guys, thanks so much. Take care. Have a good one, and see you next time.